Hello, my name is Rich Howard, owner of Architectural Builder Supply, and this video is to bring you a closer look at the Rockwood. This is their part number 70REA. This is in a 10BE finish with a CFC preparation. So let's dissect the part number. So 70 is going to stand for the fact that it's a push plate. The RE is radiused ends, and the A stands for the size. This is a 3x12 size is what it is. So it's 3 wide, then 12 tall. Now the BEA stands for the BE, forgive me, the 10BE stands for the fact that this is an oil-rubbed bronze equivalent. That's what the E stands for. Oil-rubbed bronze equivalent is going to be a powder-coated finish. The factory has told me when they are powder coating, they're going to powder coat the least expensive type of material, whether it be stainless or aluminum or steel, whatever it would be, versus a piece of brass or bronze. In this case, the least expensive material is definitely aluminum, and that's what this plate has been made of. That's the back side, so the fact that the powder coat's not consistent on the back is completely irrelevant. But that's the front side, and that's what oil-rubbed bronze equivalent looks like from Rockwood. Now the CFC part of the part number tells us that they're going to do a cylinder cutout, is what that stands for. Cylinder cutout. CFC. Cylinder cutout. I don't know what CFC stands for, except that it's a cylinder cutout. Now, this client needed a cylinder prep. They specified that they wanted the hole to be 1.5 inches diameter, to be centered in the plate, to be 3 inches from the top of the plate down, and therefore 9 inches to the bottom. So obviously what the client has here is, with an 1.5 inch hole, that's going to be a deadbolt. Schlage makes, and certainly made much more prominently, deadbolts that will work in an 1.5 inch hole. I believe that Kwikset does or did as well. I think Kwikset had a slam lock that would go into an 1.5 inch hole. I know Schlage certainly does. Being a 70 plate, that means it's going to be 50 thousandths thick, 0.050. And my caliper is telling me 0.056. That's probably just because of the slight flared out end here, or also the thickness of the powder coating itself, which does have a measurable thickness, which is why certain things are not powder coated, like the plugs on cylinders are only going to come in 2 finishes because they have no way to isolate the interior portion of the broaching of the cylinder plug when you add just the thickness of the electrically charged paint like you'd have in a powder coat. And that's what this is. So the 70RE plate is going to be available as an A, which is 3.5 by 12, pardon me, 3 by 12, a B, which is 3.5 by 15, and a C, which is 4 by 16. You can also do a 70RC, which is going to be a radiused corner rather than a radiused end. Okay, so that's going to be, you know, that's going to be an 1.5 inch radius. You can also do it with a short little radiused corner, and I don't know what the radius of that is, but my guess would be somewhere in the 1/2 inch range is what a 70RC, then A, B, and so on. The straight 70 plate is just the regular sort of rectangular plate with square corners. There's a link below this video to the product brochure, which is there. And that's handy because it will allow you to review the plates that I've referred to, the different types, and how those part numbers change. There's also a link to a document called Ordering Info, which gives a better description of what's exactly happening when it comes to placement of cutouts. So the bottom line is you just need to define the cutout. What's the diameter? Where is it vertically on the plate? Where is it vertically on the plate, and where is it in relationship to the outside ends? And that'll work really well. Make a nice little plate there to have your deadbolt. This could be very convenient to have in a bathroom where you have a classroom function deadbolt, where you can only, from the inside, unlock the bolt should it ever be locked from the outside. You can't actually throw the deadbolt, which is what you would use in a school application. Those are common bathrooms. They should always be unlocked until after hours, and a student should never be able to lock it from the inside. So this could make a really nice combination of getting your push plate requirements along with a cylinder prep. Okay, you can prep it for anything. A mortise cylinder. You can do a bigger plate and then do a 2 1/8 inch hole, whatever you want to do. You might have custom requirements. They can also do function holes and stuff like this as well. I've had Rockwood literally duplicate a sketch that we've provided, a custom conversion plate for a mechanical combination lock to work onto a door that had some prior holes in it, so we had custom lengths. They do a great job at that material. Now, the 70 REA is going to be available in lots of finishes. Looking at a screen here. Okay, so the bottom line is it's going to be available because it's Rockwood. They can almost make any finish that is requested of them. If you want antique nickel, they can make that. So they can do this out of base materials of aluminum, out of brass, bronze, stainless steel. They can do plastic material as well. They can do custom sizes, custom thicknesses, and then of all of the finishes that can be done on their respective base materials. Aluminum can be anodized or powder coated. Brass and bronze can be finished to any finish that you want. Satin, polished, oil rubbed bronze, obviously. Your brasses, your bronze, your chromes, your nickels. And then the stainless can be brushed or polished. Finally, there are screws that are included. They look like a number 6 oval head with an undercut profile to the underside of the head. That will get you started. Finally, there's a link below this video to the manufacturer's page where you can pull up not only all of the Rockwood products that we sell, but also a link to the manufacturer's website, as well as a link to the full product catalog. Any questions on the Rockwood number 70 REA and a 10 BE finish with a CFC preparation or any other Rockwood product, please feel free to reach out to us. And thank you.